just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This one taken just inside the 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And a short pickup to about the 25. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 20 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They have trouble thus far in their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Pickett. He finds his man Johnson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that when they knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set. Just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Room here to run. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard. 20 carries, 80 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Corral sets up play action. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw here, hauled in, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Corral looking to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They go with Watt again, the fullback. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And taken right at the 35. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Corral to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Touchdown, Panthers! Terrace Marshall, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we've got some intriguing matchups in prime time. Tonight, Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 2nd down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On the option, Pickett's going to run with it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Corral with it on first down. For Marshall, that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Corral. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up, they know what. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On the counter, this is Hubbard. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 52 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action here. Corral. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Corral looking to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. 3rd and goal. Here's Corral. Touchdown! Tommy Tremble from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Flush to his right. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Pickett now on 1st down. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Boswell's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Off play action. Here's Corral. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Chris Wormley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, 35 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Here's Corral. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their 25-yard line.
Harris will start the drive out.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Second down, here's an option right. It'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Pickett back to throw.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Completes it to Austin.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Pickett right back to the air again. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete, now race for the marker. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
I was going to go ahead and call it, partner. You could smell the desperation in that fake, couldn't you? Down big, they had to try something. No one was fooled.
I think you're exactly right. With this deficit, though, go ahead and give it a shot. Didn't work out. In the end, I guess it doesn't hurt him too much. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Play action, Corral. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On
2nd down, here's Corral.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Again, it's Corral. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chris Wormley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 20-yard line. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit.
And now, as with every potential play, they're going to take a sack. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To the air on first down with Pickett. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack? And now before the ball changes, he's going to take a look at that just a wish. So that challenge, a successful one. Corral with it, first down here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And they run with Harris off the option. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. And now it's blocked. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Corral, 3rd and 2. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Warren. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again with Pickett. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Pickett will look to throw it here. Bob had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Being chased out left. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Right back to Hubbard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. That one looks like he'll throw here. That pass complete to Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.